Okay, this is Ahead. I'm Kenshin Asakura, and with me is
Edward Bontell.
And J-Rod.
And tonight we're talking about zombie apocalypse plan. Now, first of all, what's your plan, overall plan? Like, basically.
I want to hear this one, Edward.
Edward?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Whoa. How about we save the best for last? And Jirai, we'll go with you first.
Fine. Alright, well, first of all, my first priority would be to head towards my zombie survival kit. And yes, I have a zombie survival kit. I have like machete, shotgun shells, I have a pound of jerky, like some stuff to start fires and whatnot, and
matches?
No, well yeah, matches, but an 9-volt and some what do you call it?
Steel wool.
Yeah.
Okay, so supplies and ammunition aside, what's your overall plan?
Overall plan? Well, assuming that I have a boat at this time, most likely I will head towards my boat shelter. I probably survive a lot longer on the water. That, and I can have a renewable food source, fish.
He's gonna have an
one thing though, I just put it out there. Like, how would you know, the fish won't affect the fish or the birds?
I don't. I'm saying that's like probably my best bet. Assuming that I don't have my boat, I probably most likely gather a couple people and then we'll build up a barricade and a mall somewhere.
Why a mall?
Because malls are the best bet. They have food, clothing, medicine.
No, not if the zombies become a very big threat. Like if there become too many zombies, staying in one point becomes bad.
This is why I gather a group of people. Alright, I have plenty of ammunition for at least a ragtag team to clear out an area.
Yeah, you also
clear out one building, then we'll move on to the next.
Yeah, but you better have some sort of activity to go on from activity the whole time and keep them amused. Because the thing is though, like dealing with death the whole time might make them into a psychopath.
Oh yeah, I gotta build the cars. It's in my survival. What? What does it do cars? Everyone at least knows Texas Hold'em.
I don't.
Then you'll learn. It's got in the back of my car.
Okay, and
Thank you so much.
okay, my plan, of course. Let's see. I have a couple of plans in my head, but I'm gonna choose the best one that I can think of. Basically, kind of like a modified version of Jared's plan right there. Only we take a building and it could be one story. It could be how many stories you want. But I'm basically doing a trench around it, like a 50-foot deep trench filled with spikes. And so if the zombies try to go after us, they'll fall into it and I'm actually dying. If not, then we just throw them either then shoot them with the sniper rifles, or I'm gonna shoot again with some getting them with multiple cocktails.
When do the zombies eventually build up to a point where they just walk across?
Molotov cocktails, they'll turn to ashes.
Zombie land.
That's a lot of fire. And it's surrounding the
50-foot trench.
Plus,
a lot of
wouldn't
fire.
that fire put off a bunch of smoke from their corpses?
Yeah, you're surrounded by that. How are you gonna survive through that?
Gas mask.
Gas.
Okay, for one thing though, because things are.
Okay, alright, you're in one building. Do you go out and try to find ammunition and whatnot? Because you're eventually run out.
Yeah, we are.
At least my plan, I move from building to building.
That's the whole thing. And what we're gonna try to do is maybe a couple story feet building is not really a good thing for a zombie plan, but maybe at the very most a 3-story building.
If you barricaded well enough, it's a good idea.
I'm still going with the whole trench idea, but as for supplies, I think we should stick to the roofs.
Okay, how are you gonna build a trench? A lot of buildings are covered in concrete.
Well.
Bang at it with a shovel.
Oh yeah, sure.
Give out your position.
Are we gonna actually be stuck into an urban area? Well, we can't be in the countryside, or at least maybe in the neighborhoods.
This is your plan. You live here, so there's a lot of city. All right,
But
you're not surrounded by cows.
Yeah, but you didn't say he couldn't steal a car and go to the country.
Fine, you can steal a car and go to the country.
Well, so you wouldn't want to run around dicking around with zombies in the forest.
Plan aside, though, that's my whole plan, though. Like ultimate defense, where people can live in. If to go already, though, we'll make our own effort on ultimate defense, like how they did in Left 4 Dead 2. what do they make a paradise where everyone can live, where no zombie can get to. That's my overall objective of this plan. A place where everyone can live and no zombie can get to.
But yeah, basically a city.
We'll start with a building.
Yeah, that's my plan. Is I start with one building, move to a couple buildings, and eventually we'll connect
you
them
made it sound
together.
like you're gonna abandon the building after you leave it.
Well, I only have like a few people with me. I'm not gonna start building until I get more people.
But here's the thing, like you sure about the fire. The thing, like when the new time they fall in there, we'll throw a Molotov cocktail to make sure we'll burn the ashes. Okay, so enough of my plan. Now go, Edward. I want to see hear
Yeah, we gotta hear.
Alright, I'm gonna get me a tiny group of people. Then we're gonna go to the zoo, and we're gonna get as many monkeys as we can. Because I want an army of monkeys wielding lightsabers.
Where are you gonna get lightsabers?
Who cares? You didn't say it was right now. It could be in the future. I want an army of monkeys wielding lightsabers. Can you honestly say that would not be badass?
That would be badass.
Yes, it would.
I'm just saying, we're gonna get lightsabers.
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get into a flying castle. Once again, you did not specify what time frame. Could be the future.
Why necessarily?
It could be the flying castle from Yu-Gi-Mon or whatever the hell it's called.
Why necessarily a castle?
Because castles look cool. Why would I need a floating city? I've only got a few people in my monkey army.
Your monkeys.
Well, that's another thing.
Partying monkeys.
That's another thing. Like the air is also a safe place to escape from the zombies. That's if you know how to use the air.
Well, that's assuming they don't mutate and fly out up there.
That's why I say how do you know if the birds or the fish will get infected?
I don't. If they do, then fire at will.
My next plan for the aerial defense, I'm gonna have an alligator cannon. Come on, everybody knows the zombie's natural enemy is predators. There was a movie where a zombie was shuffling around through the water and a shark attacked him. Alright. Hold on. Next thing I want is a shield of corpses, because that will draw the zombies away from me. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to get a saddle and ride some.
I like your crocodile.
Same. Okay,
No, wait, you first went to get monkeys. Did you pick up crocodiles while you were there?
Alligators.
Alligators.
And I can pick up alligators where maybe I got a teleporter. Maybe I set up a futuristic teleporter at the zoo.
Okay, so basically, with the plans aside now, damn you, Edward. Plans aside now. Okay. First, let's say I'm in a scenario where you just learn that it's a zombie apocalypse. What's your first priority? Very first priority.
Probably get my friends. Screw my family. I'm going somewhere else.
Edward.
Probably food and first aid. Mostly because I don't want to eat my monkey army.
And what about your special girl?
Of course.
Alright.
She's not going to let me leave her behind, and I wouldn't leave her behind. Chances are I'd end up killing her if she became a zombie, so that would kind of suck.
Well, as for me, movement is in my point of view the most important thing. So I'm gonna head towards the police station and grab some weaponry there.
Police station?
Shotguns and some pistols, dude.
I don't trust cops.
Dude, and this guy's between you don't trust cops.
Of course not.
They're
When society starts falling apart, you don't trust cops. There was this webcomic called Dead Winter, and the cops went completely psycho on everybody.
Okay.
The
Apparently,
cops are going to be the first one who turn into zombies, seriously, because they're our first defense.
they can use guns.
Whatever.
Okay, apparently we seem to run out of time. And so, join us next time when we talk about... this is going to be a fun time. Robot Buddy.
Awesome.
Alright then, see you next time.